All right, viewer, this would be a message. Where are you headed? So where is the viewer headed for whenever they see this message? Show me what's ahead for the viewer. Ace of Cups. Oh, man. Love. It's like your cup runneth over. I really feel like this is a wish fulfillment. It feels like emotionally you're going to feel so happy. You know, this is an Ace of Cups, so this could be new energy, new love, a newfound love. It just feels like something beautiful. Something beautiful that's coming into your life. Especially, I'm kind of getting like, maybe when you least expect it. Like, it almost feels like it feels so good. You don't expect for it to feel so good. Like, you know, I don't know why like Spirit's showing me like an ice cream cone, but it almost like, it's like you don't expect something to taste so good or to feel so good or for you to feel this. So Spirit wants you to have faith, to know that this energy is available. And this is where you're headed. You're headed towards something that feels very, very beautiful here. 8 of Cups, and you might have been on a journey here to find it. You know, we might have left things behind. You know, had to like really walk the path. That's kind of what I'm getting. 111. We really had to walk the path. It's one of those things where it's like, it almost has this feeling of not settling until we find it. You know, and it feels like this could be quite the inner journey. You know, it could be this inner journey of finding this energy within ourselves, so it could be reflected back at us, right? But it feels like we're almost like on this search. You know, it has like that soul searching energy, but it's like, I'm not giving up. It's like, I won't give up. It's like, I'm not giving up here. All right, so show me more. Love this energy. 2 of Pentacles. Now this 2 of Pentacles is interesting because it looks like a roller coaster. I'm just hearing it's been a wild ride. It's sort of like ups and downs. You know, and that's the thing. It's like there'll be ups and downs. And maybe like right now, like it's sort of like the uphill battle, you know? And like, I do feel like there's a sense of like what goes up must comes down. Like must come down, like the energy will balance itself out. Let me see what this 2 of Pentacles is. But it's like you're in for the ride. It's like you're accepting the ride, you know? Hierophant energy. So interesting. Now, a couple messages here. So this Ace of Cups, this could be, again, new love. This could be an offer. This could be an emotional expression here, right? An energy. Now, 2 of Pentacles, Hierophant. There could have been some contemplation, a little bit of back and forth in terms of commitment here with this Hierophant. So you could be maybe connected with a person who maybe like they weren't necessarily sure if they wanted commitment. This Hierophant could be a card of marriage, like take it out resonates. But, I'm getting a couple messages too. So there could be an energy that comes in with an offer after like kind of being on the fence about something, right? You know, if that is the case, there could have been just some priorities, like some other things involved that could have been impacting the situation here. But I'm almost hearing like, keep the faith, you know, like keep the faith here. Like you've been trying to keep the faith, or this person's almost like, hang on, could you hold on for one more day? It's almost like what I'm getting. It's like, can you hold on here? Now for others, and whether this could be the similar circumstances too, you could be trying to like weigh whether or not like your values like match a certain person here. And what I was getting when I said I had this other message was like, there could have been like a wavering of faith. Really, like there could have been a wavering of faith, but I feel like you've been like, you just keeping on, like you're keeping the faith. So Spirit's saying like, keep the faith. But that's what I'm saying. It's like where you're headed. It's like there really is something about keeping the faith, staying strong in terms of what you want and what you stand for, right? Like what you want for yourself. So let's get some more here. Death card energy on the bottom. Oh boy, are we through some transformation. Look at this healing energy and justice. Oh man. This is some energy at the bottom of the deck here. You know, and that's what I'm saying about this like kind of roller coaster, like almost like wavering of faith, because sometimes like the healing journey can feel so hopeful. Like there's these energies that come in. There's these moments of healing from light, you know, there's those moments. And then there's the healing moments. There's the purging, there's the transformation, there's the growing pains. It's both, right? Like justice. There's both ends of the spectrum here. But with justice, like I said, what goes up must come down. And it does feel like with this justice card, it's like we have to face something, you know, like we had to go deep. We have to faith something. And Spirit's saying, like, again, like, there's going to be hard days and there's going to be beautiful days. You know, there's going to be these moments where we, like, again, heal from the light. And there's going to be moments where we purge, you know, and we feel the death energy of transformation and of letting go and the ouch, like, you know, and the ouch. But it's like keeping the faith. Unwavering faith is what I'm getting. Show me more. Oh my gosh, the Lovers. Well, there's a choice, there's a decision, there's union. It's just like, it's like the culmination of everything. Lovers. So there could, I mean, if this is a love reading, I will say, if this resonates for you here, there could be an energy. Now, this could be someone you've been connected to, or, you know, this could be just you, like keeping the faith in terms of holding out for something that feels like that aligned union where you feel met, you know, where someone isn't wavering, but there's a choosing and there's a choice. And it feels like, well, where you're headed, this is coming in here. Show me the Lovers. Gemini energy, Taurus energy. This is beautiful, but this could absolutely be an expression of love, a choosing. This could really be a commitment energy here coming in. Wow, the High Priestess. Ooh, Pisces energy here. You know, for some, again, if you feel like you resonate with twin flame journey or masculine feminine energy, so within, so without, I will say this. This feels like so much alignment in terms of your own union, which again, like, is so part of the process, right? And see how like this High Priestess has like the blue and the pink, just like representing masculine, feminine, you know, gender side, but it's like, it just feels like there's this something happening energetic, something happening in the 5D. You could be feeling like you're very much connected to an energy, or you can feel this energy. Your higher self, the two parts of you coming into balance, or you could feel like you're communicating with someone kind of on the 5D, on the spiritual level here. You could almost like, it's like, I feel it coming, like you could feel it coming. Or maybe there's someone again where like Hierophant is like very much like the earth, right? It's like, it's Taurus. It's of the earth. And sometimes like it takes a while for something to kind of come in, or for a connection to feel like it really balances out in this 3D reality. But the connection that we can have energetically, the way that we work with the energy, could be very, very strong. Both can be true, is what Spirit's saying. Both can be true. Okay, let's see some more here. Show me this Lover's High Priestess, but a very spiritual connection here. 5 of Wands. And it also could be very catalytic here. Very catalytic here with this 5 of Wands. So, you know, what's interesting, this 5 of Wands feels like a stepping up energy. It's like this energy is like, all right, like I'm being called to lead. I'm being called into battle. I'm being called into lead. I'm being called into battle. I'm being called to step up. And it almost feels like this energy is like, I have to do it. Like I have to do it. It's only me here. It's interesting. Can I see more? There's that 8 of Cups. Show me what this 5 of Wands is. Hangman energy. So we're kind of gaining a perspective on something here. Maybe looking at something from a different point of view here. It's so interesting. There's so much of this energy of like being so connected spiritually. And then there's this energy of like maybe seeing, it's like seeing there's a potential of seeing something, or someone seeing something from a different perspective here. Interesting. Can I get more on that? A lot of Pisces energy. What is this? It's almost like we have to wait for something to calm down, or wait for somebody to finish something. That's why I was almost like kind of hearing, it's like, wait for me. You know, like, it almost feels like I have to finish something. What's that song? You live in my dream state. Like, I'm trying to think, but it's almost like I have to go to war. Like I have to do this. Like, it's almost like there's almost like a sacrifice or a waiting, or maybe somebody feels like something that they're involved in, like they sacrifice something here. There could be something to do with, it could have something to do with work. I mean, it doesn't feel like, if it feels bigger than that. It feels bigger than that. I mean, for some of you, very specific message, but if you know, if there is someone who's like overseas or like in service, you know, it's like, thank you for your service. But if there's someone like that, there could be a message here for you around that. Right? Like maybe you're connected to someone or vice versa, where it's like, I have to go fight for something. I have to go do this. Like, this is my, whether this is like little war or like, I need to fight this battle on my own. Interesting. So 3 of Pentacles. Foundationally, they could be trying to build something here, kind of get on their feet, restabilize the energy. It's almost like, it almost feels like protected in a way. Almost like it's like, this isn't a place for you. You know, like, it's kind of what I'm getting. Can I get more? Like, how would the viewer feel about this? But like, I guess there's this message from spirit that, again, if you're connected to a particular person that is coming to your mind when you're listening to this reading, there's something that they have to work through, and they have to kind of work through it themselves. It kind of is what it's saying. Judgment. See, awakening here. Whew, so there is like an awareness, there is an awakening. And again, there is like a judgment. There's a choice here. There's a choosing, there's a choice. What is this judgment? 2 of Cups, a judgment on a relationship here. Very much so. This definitely could be romantic. I mean, it doesn't have to be. This is a very strong connection coming together here. This is even like shouting it out to the world. You know, it's like an announcement. It's almost like an announcement here. So there's a lot of beautiful energy. I will say, I want to understand more about this. Because this is like the energy that's like a little bit more difficult here. I really want to understand this 5 of Wands. I mean, there is kind of this sense of like, we can get through anything, but this feels like a solo battle for some reason. Whereas like, there's also this sense of 3 of Pentacles where it's like, well, you know what? Like, we can work together on this too. Like you can, like, there is support available. Show me more of the Fool. Like, someone's trying to break free of something. That's what I'm saying. Like, Fool card energy. There's something about like releasing themselves from something here. It's like releasing themselves from something here, but it's a pretty overwhelming energy. It's like they have to see it first. It's like they have to see it, but the Fool's here. Show me more. 9 of Swords, there's a fear. There's a fear of jumping. There is a fear of this new beginning. It's like a fear of heights. It's almost like a fear of heights. Isn't it interesting how they're like on this ladder? It's interesting. I'm almost getting somebody who, it's so interesting. I'm almost getting somebody who would like almost feel like people would almost like chastise them if it's like, oh, like you're a wimp. Like, I don't know if this is like something from their childhood or this resonates with you, but I'm almost hearing like, oh, like you're a wimp, like you're not going to do it. Like, you know, like, and so there's almost this sense of like feeling like they have to prove themselves. Like they almost have like, they feel like they have to prove themselves. What is that about? Hermit and the Strength card. Yeah, they have to find the inner strength here. This like only, that's what I'm saying. If there's a person you're waiting for, or if this is just a counterpart you're calling in, or I will even say if this is like 2 parts of you, this person has to find their inner strength. This part of you, this energy has to find their strength. They have to do it on their own. They have to face a fear. Like they have to face a fear and be brave. You know, it's like the strength comes really from within, and they have to see themselves that way. They have to see themselves that way. Star card energy, but here's that beautiful healing. There is healing on the way. There really is. There is some beautiful energy here. All right. I'll keep this going for subscribers. Let's see if there's some more message here. But with that being said, I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings.